Why I started my YouTube channel was because in September 2016, I'd been thinking about starting my own channel, but I didn't have the confidence. I kept thinking that I wouldn't be able to do it well, or other people would actually, I'd seen other people do it really poorly, and I felt like I'd probably be able to do it really okay. I thought I could give it a try because I've had lots of training and I've got a lot to say. I think I pushed through. My coach at the time really encouraged me, and what was beautiful about that was that I realized I was in my own way. It was only me blocking me, and in my head I wanted everything to be perfect. I wanted to look a certain way, or when I lost a certain amount of weight, and actually I realized that that was my own stuff getting in the way, and it's not really about me. It's about delivering a message that I hope will inspire people, or get them to think, or help them to feel like it's not just me, I'm not going crazy. And so that's really what has inspired me, and what keeps inspiring me to make my videos is to inspire someone out there, someone who might click, someone who might watch. And I don't always feel like doing it. Actually, it can take ages to do a video, and sometimes it's difficult. I'm here on my own and there's no one to assist me. But I always keep in mind that actually this channel, the videos I do aren't about me. I look back at some of my earlier videos. At the moment I'm having all my thumbnails redone and I like cringe. I'm like, oh my god, they were so bad. But I'm not going to delete any of them because they represent my journey from 2006 until where I am at today. And I do believe the quality has gotten better. I've invested in new equipment, lighting and so on. And for people that know me or clients who come and see me, I am encouraged, and not every video is going to be for everybody. Some of the topics are going to be a little bit off, but I love being creative. I also feel that as someone who's not quite the traditional psychotherapist, I've had to find alternative ways to get myself out there, to promote myself, to promote the work that I do in helping people who have got to a point in life where basically what they were doing before, it's no longer working, and the way forward is a little bit scary because it's uncharted territory. And I just help people to show them their choices, and potentially we explore the consequences. Sounds a little bit basic, but ultimately sometimes that is what I feel I do. So fundamentally, the reason I started my YouTube channel was to inspire people in ways that I guess maybe I would have liked to have been inspired. I wanted to talk about how I help people. I'm passionate about not making psychology and mental health this big scary thing, because actually I don't regard myself as someone who's in the mental health industry. I see myself who's in the human potential industry. I want to help people become their greatest self, just as I am journeying on my own journey to becoming my greatest self. And that is exactly what I want to do, to help others. And some of the traditional marketing methods that I was using wasn't getting me heard. I wasn't making traction, and I'd done some stand-up comedy before, and I'd always done really well in drama at school. And so I thought, let me give it a try. And my first video was in my garden at home, and I posted it, I sent it out on YouTube, and that was it. It was done. And I haven't rewatched it. I don't tend to watch back my videos because it's a little bit tricky, like, because I have to edit them, and listening to myself again and again can get quite annoying. So I don't tend to watch them back that often. I am just incredibly humbled that people resonate with them, and I get people telling me often that they're my secret fans, and I think like that's really beautiful, because for whatever reason there's so much shame and stigma about asking for help, and I've probably said it a million times in my videos, you know, I wouldn't be where I am today if I did not ask, if I was not brave enough and courageous enough to ask people for help. And I think I've always been pretty astute at seeing people in positions I've wanted and then actually asking them to mentor me, to help me. And people are always so gracious and take me under their wing. So that's a bit of why I started my YouTube channel. It's now just hit 10,000 views and this is my 100th video. Whoop, whoop. And I'm really proud, I'm really blessed that I'm still here and I'm still able to create them, and I'm getting better at it. And I think one of the most interesting things that have come out of my video is collaborations with organizations that maybe I would have never partnered with if I would have just kept doing my traditional methods of marketing. So I love creating the videos, I love the ideas, I love bringing them to life. This year I'm going to be learning how to edit in a better way. I don't want to kind of contract that work out, I want to keep that, but I would like to learn how to get my YouTube views and so on up, because I do believe I have an interesting message about the way you look at life that can be beneficial to a wider audience, because we're all human and we all struggle. So that's a little monologue to celebrate my 100th video. Got goosebumps. And just to say thank you for all the support, to the secret fans that I have, to people that come up to me in the street, or people that share and who thank me, who take the time out to write a comment. And for all the people who don't, I understand the shame, the stigma that might come with some of the topics. I just want to say I really appreciate you. I hit 10,000 views this month, and in February I'll also hit my 100th video, which is amazing, because it started as an idea. My whole business started as an idea, and in 2018 I am now self-employed. I'm my own boss. I'm probably a bit of a workaholic, because I'm just so passionate about what I do. What do they say? Find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life. And to that degree, I'm incredibly fortunate that I am where I am today. So that's a little bit of a monologue about why I started my YouTube channel and why I continue to do YouTube, and hopefully it will grow. And to the people that give me feedback about ways to get better, what to cut out, maybe how I look. Obviously I've started to wear red a lot more because it suits me and so on and so forth. So I'm just really grateful to the feedback, because I am not feedback averse. I've always been open to feedback, and I think that is another important factor that helps me to be successful, is to endeavour to not be defensive and open to the viewpoints of other people who have gone before me. So what could you start today? What could you start to nourish and grow that could lead to a better tomorrow, not only for you but for others? Think about it. And if you've come up with an idea, make a comment below. I'll be glad to know. And if there's anything I could do to support you, do let me know. I'm Keeley Taverner. I'm a psychotherapist trying to make a way out of no way. Take care of you. Because if you don't, and that is for real, no one will.